Okay, so you know how sometimes you're working on a project and you just hit this wall?
Totally.
Like you need this perfect voice for it.
Yeah,
That's what we're deep diving into today.
right.
It's all about voice acting, and for this one, we're partnering up with Voice123.
Oh, awesome.
You ever heard of them?
Yeah, definitely. They're like the big name.
It's kind of wild. They're actually the world's first and largest marketplace for professional voice actors
Wow, since when?
since way back in 2003. Can you believe that?
That's like the dawn of the internet.
They've been connecting businesses with all these crazy talented voice actors for literally everything.
Everything.
I'm talking commercials,
Yeah.
animation,
Hmm.
you name it, even video games and anime.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
So buckle up. We're going to deep dive into the world of Voice123 and how they can level up your creative projects.
This should be interesting.
So first things first, let's break down what Voice123 actually does.
Okay, so imagine you're working on a new anime, right?
All right, I'm in.
And you need to find the perfect voices for all these characters.
Oh yeah, the hero, the villain, that sassy sidekick.
Exactly, and maybe even a narrator to set the scene.
So many voices.
Traditionally, you'd have to wade through tons of audition tapes trying to find the right fit for each role.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It can be, but that's where Voice123 comes in. They make the whole process way smoother.
How so?
Well, it's like a giant database of professional voice actors. You can search through it, filter by all sorts of criteria like style, language, experience, budget, anything you can think of.
So it's like a one-stop shop for finding the perfect voice.
Pretty much.
That's super convenient.
Yeah, and they even have this feature called Studio. It takes things a step further.
Studio. What's that all about?
It's like a matchmaking service for voice talent, but on a super professional level.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
You tell them about your project, the specific kind of voice you need, and their team curates a list of voice actors who'd be the absolute best fit.
Wow, that's so cool. So it's like having a personal casting agent.
Exactly, but way faster and way more efficient.
So time-saving efficient. A huge pool of talent. Sounds like Voice123 has really nailed the practical side of things.
They really have, but there's more to it. They're not just about connecting people.
What else isn't it?
It's about building a community, a real sense of shared passion and purpose.
Oh, I see. It's not just a business transaction. It's about something more.
Yeah, they have this whole set of values. They emphasize things like creating memorable experiences, being inclusive, forward-thinking, resilient, passionate, transparent.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
It's not just about the bottom line. It's about doing things the right way.
exactly. And those values aren't just empty words. They actually show up in how they run the platform and treat their users.
So it's like a philosophy.
Yeah, like think about forward thinking for a second.
Okay.
Voice123 has always been ahead of the curve, embracing new tech like AI-powered voice search or tools for remote recording.
Oh, that's super smart,
Uh,
especially with everyone working remotely these days.
Right. It makes things so much easier for everyone involved, both businesses and voice actors.
That's true.
Yeah.
It opens up so many more opportunities for collaboration no matter where you are in the world.
And that's a huge win for voice actors. They can access a global pool of clients.
So we've talked about efficiency values adapting to new tech. It's clear that Voice123 is doing a lot of things right.
Absolutely.
But let's bring it back to our main focus here, anime and video games.
All right.
How is Voice123 changing the game for creators in those industries specifically?
Well, I think the biggest thing is accessibility.
In what sense?
Finding top-notch voice actors, especially for niche genres like anime or video games, used to be incredibly difficult.
Oh yeah, you'd need connections or luck.
Exactly. But Voice123 opens up this whole world of talent.
Like what kind of talent are we talking about?
Let's say you need a voice actor who can nail that over-the-top evil anime villain laugh.
Oh, I can hear it now.
They've got you covered. Or maybe you need someone who can bring the gravitas to your grizzled space marine.
Ooh, intense.
Look no further, Voice123 has got it all.
That's amazing.
And it's not just about finding the right voice, it's about doing it efficiently.
Right, because time is money.
Exactly. And these projects are complex, they have deadlines. Budgets using Voice123 can seriously cut down on the time it takes to find cast and record those voices.
Which frees up resources for other things.
Precisely. You can put more energy into polishing those visuals, refining the gameplay, all the things that make a game or anime truly shine.
And ultimately, it's about delivering a better experience for the player or the viewer.
That's the goal.
It's about creating that perfect marriage of visuals, storytelling, and voice acting that truly brings a character or a story to life.
Absolutely.
It makes me think about all those times I've been playing a game and a character's voice just clicks.
Oh, yeah.
Such a subtle thing, but it can completely elevate the whole experience.
Totally. Like, think about a game like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
The voice acting for Princess Zelda, that mix of strength and vulnerability, it adds so much depth to her character.
Yeah, for sure. It makes her feel so real.
Right. And in anime, think about the iconic voice of Goku in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah. Instantly recognizable.
So full of energy. These are the kinds of performances that Voice123 can help you find.
It's so true. So much of the emotional impact of these stories, it hinges on those voices, those performances.
It's an art form that often gets overlooked,
Yeah, people don't always realize how much work goes into it.
but it's absolutely crucial.
So here's a little thought experiment for our listeners.
Okay.
Next time you're playing your favorite game or watching an anime, pay close attention to the voice acting.
Right.
Really listen to how those voices shape your perception of the characters.
How they make you feel.
I think you'll be surprised by how powerful that connection can be.
It's amazing how much voice acting can affect our experience.
It's like the old saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
But in this case, it's also who says it.
Exactly. And finding that perfect who, well, that's what Voice123 is all about.